Saturday morning edition of The Law and You. Joining us, as always, bright and early on a Saturday morning, Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli, our attorneys here on The Law and You. Guys, thanks for being here.
We're wiped out from the hotline.
Well, you got to get coffeeed up here. Get ready for another question, and we're going to get to it this morning. And this is from Ricky in Shavertown. I was hit by a drunk driver after he ran a red light. I was injured and had severe damage to my car, and he doesn't have insurance. I cannot afford to pay for the damage. Is there anything I can do to this drunk driver to recover what I lost? What can Ricky in Shavertown do in this situation?
Well, Ricky, first thing you want to do is you want to pull your insurance declaration page, your insurance, and you want to see if you have uninsured motorist coverage. If you have uninsured motorist coverage, then you're going to be able to do something about this, because what uninsured motorist coverage means is exactly that somebody who hit you had no insurance, and you're going to be able to go to your own insurance policy for whatever those policy limits are and make a recovery, hopefully make a recovery for that. But if you don't have it, then you're going to be out of luck here. There's not going to be anything that you're going to be able to do.
Right. The other interesting, the way the question was written, is that there's a property damage claim, and we've recently encountered this where someone doesn't pay for property damage in a motor vehicle collision. You have another option which allows the injured party, with the property damage, to basically file a judgment. If they can get a judgment at the magistrate and then send that judgment to PennDOT, you can actually suspend the guys who hit you his driver's license. Mm-hmm. It's a very it's a complicated thing, but it can be done, and that's a great way to see to get your property damage paid by you actually, the person who's hit, suspends their driver's license.
And that individual cannot get their license back.
Correct.
Until that judgment is satisfied.
Wow.
So and as long as you're diligent in making sure that the judgment is filed and you continue with it, what's it, every 3 years has to be
well, judgments are 5, but PennDOT sits on it.
Yeah.
And so PennDOT will just basically, when you go to apply your license, say your license is suspended, you need to see person X to get your license back. Yep. You have to satisfy that judgment. It's a great little provision.
Yeah, all right, how can our viewers get your legal help if they need it?
They can call us at 570-714-HURT or see us on the web at 714hurt.com.
Or go to our Facebook page. And if you have a question, put it on our page. We'll do our best to answer it on an upcoming segment.
All right, don't forget, results matter with attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your weekend.
See you Monday.
PAHomepage.com or hit us up on the Law and You hotline to have your question right here on the show.